Welcome back. I'm currently working on a market stall project. You can see I have the basic stall finished right here, but I need to do some changes. I don't like the way it is right now. First thing I'm going to do is select all these. I click one, I hold down shift and go all the way across. Then I need to group them, control G. I'm just going to leave them there for now. And then I want to combine these ones up here. I'm going to use the shape builder tool. Hold down shift and press M. And then just going to drag it across here and build our shape. Looks good. I'm going to bring these to the front. Left click and arrange and bring to front. Things are very easy with this. Now I don't like that the way it is. You can see it's not overlapping like the other one. I need to make a change to it. And I also just bring it all the way to the top here using my arrow keys. Now you can see I need to make changes to these lines right now. In Illustrator it's very easy to do. I'm just going to grab my selection tool and just bring these up. There's one. And there's two. Now you need to make sure the lines are fully connected. You do that by zooming in on things. Just hit Control plus on your keyboard and you can see that's all lined up. Looks great. And also check the other side and make sure all the lines are connected and they're the way they're supposed to be. Because if there's a mistake later when you go to paint this or color it, it'll be a problem. And then you'll just won't see it and then you'll have to redo it again. Anyway, that looks fine. I'm going to select all of these. Control G to group them. Now if you're a designer and you want to make money, you just make different versions and charge the same price for the different version. Make a copy always, Control V, back it up. That way if you make a mistake you always have the original version to fix later. And we'll just shrink this down, easy to scale it, and we'll just put it out of the way up in the corner. Now that we've done that, we'll bring this back here. Need to bring up my center point, so to get my center point, Control R, bring up my ruler, just drag it out, and looks about right. Going to check it, and maybe just a touch over here a little bit, use my arrow keys to move it, and that looks about right. Maybe a little bit more, and that looks good, perfect. Control 2 on my keyboard, lock everything down so it doesn't move, and then I'm going to go to work with my favorite tool, the pen tool. Click on the anchor point, bring it up here, hold down shift, and I'm going to drag this out, and you can see we have a perfect arc here. Let it go, reselect it again, press O on my keyboard, hold down Alt, click on the anchor point, and you just copy it over. Now you can see I need to check the lines, make sure they're good. I'm going to join these first, grab both sides, hold down shift, Control J on my keyboard, everything's connected, and let's have a look, make sure everything's fine. You can see right here in the corner that's not exactly where I want it to be. I can just go up here and then drag it to where I need it to be. Use the hand tool, just press H on my keyboard, and the other side is fine. Control minus. Now I want to unlock these, go up to object and unlock them, and I want to get rid of this ruler right here. Select it, delete it, and now I just want to shrink this down a little bit. Now if I want to put a sign on this, I can do it very easily. Just go up here, grab my ellipse tool, and I can draw any type of sign I want. I can do it rectangle, I can do anything I want. Anyway, I don't like that like that. I want to draw off a little bit here to the side. And looks like it's going good, and that looks about the right size we need. And there we have our first version. I don't really like that, so I'll just leave it blank for now. I'll create the sign later. Again, control group, and it's all finished. And we have our second version. Each one of those could probably go for $2.50 US, maybe even more, depends how greedy you want to get. You can find a lot of really good artwork out there, but it's getting expensive now because when you go to open the artwork, you need to have Illustrator or some other type of software. So it includes the coloring and all kinds of stuff. Illustrators and designers, they spend a lot of time and money on designing things. That's why you can see the price of artwork going up now. Anyway, I want to make another version here, quick one to show you. Control copy, Control V. This is our original. Make it a little bigger. Need my ruler again. I want to center it. And that looks about right. And just check it. And maybe just 1, 2 on the keyboard. And it looks about right. Now I want to make like a flat roof this time. Just click, hold down Shift. Try that again, Control Z, hold down Shift, and just click and drag across. And that looks good. Now I want to make sure this is center so I can see the center point isn't centered here. Make sure it's centered here. And just grab my pen tool. Very easy to make things inside Illustrator. Some of the tools here are just amazing. Saves a lot of time. Okay, and I'm going to go across here to the other side and just click up here. If you make mistakes, Control Z and it just undoes it right away. And there's our flat rooftop here. Now I don't like it like that. I'm going to send it to the back. And arrange and send to back. Let's have a look at it. Control plus, make sure everything's good, looks good. Get rid of our ruler here. And that's just 3 basic stalls that I've finished here. And I might put them in the Revolution store, but you know, I don't really like doing that because you just basically help their company that, you know, you're just not getting enough money, and they can automatically do deductions from your stuff, so you're not going to get full price. Full price is basically based on their discretion, but a lot of websites, they take like 20 to 30%, you know, so you got to like add on that 20% when you're selling your artwork. Anyway, we have 3 versions of it finished. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and remember to take care of yourselves and your families, and I'll see you again soon.